Hey, what's going on? What's really good? Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your boy Fury. Uh, I'm doing this to a one person audience and I don't care because, like I said, this is my channel. I just do things when I want to do it. Uh, who am I, right? Got my Sunday beverage here, which is a little bit of bourbon with some actual sweet tea and some lime. Yes, I used the rest of my sweet tea I got from McDonald's and mixed it in with that. So it's in the ice, so don't worry, it's not like something that's gonna be um super buzz worthy. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I come off of having a day off for I'm really well today I have a day off for work. Yesterday was my last day of the work week, but I go right back into it tomorrow. And I found it crazy that just this one it's always the last call on Saturday. Uh, this situation right here, and I'm working with a new guy, and I'm fine with that because I'm fairly new myself. I've only been doing this for 4 years. I've only been working with the company for 3 years. I don't have all the answers still. So yesterday we get a call, and I wish I can tell you more details, but basically like this: I get a call for an elderly patient with a history of dementia, a history of high cholesterol, hypertension, uh, and I forgot what else. But anyway, we get a call because her sister, who she that lives with her, who she lives with, and who's her caretaker, told us that when she called because her sister went unresponsive for 10 minutes, not unconscious, not out where you couldn't revive. They were unconscious. It's unresponsive, meaning be it change of mental status or so. So her sister went uh, unresponsive for about 10 minutes. She said. By the time me and my partner got there, she was back responsive and becoming a little bit more alert. So the paramedics are automatically sent to this one because this one is classified as a level priority two unconscious. Priority one being cardiac arrest. Priority two is unconscious. So we get there, patient's conscious already. Uh, she said that her sister went a little bit unresponsive, was leaning over to her side, and I'm automatically thinking stroke, CTIA maybe. But we asked her sister, who is her caretaker, what history does she have, and that's when she told us those four things: the hypertension, high cholesterol, diabetes, and dementia. Those are the four things we had, right? So paramedics get there, they go wait in the ambulance and stuff, wait for us to bring the patient out. The patient, get this, is standing, trying to stand up out of her wheelchair on her own. And I'm thinking like she's in a wheelchair. What's her medical history? The lady can't speak for herself because she's demented. She can respond and stuff, but she wouldn't know. She wouldn't know her ass from her head when it comes to medical history. So that being said, we get into the ambulance. The medics, they do their thing. We don't interfere. We help if needed. They do their assessment and then they render this either a priority two for real that needs their medications, or they render it something that they kick back to us that we can handle. This is them. They do their assessment. And note I told you the patient was trying to stand up on her own. Okay? She was trying to stand up on her own, and then she was standing up, but her sister kept telling her to sit down. So that means she was capable of following orders and she was capable of moving. So the medics check out. They don't see nothing wrong. Her vitals look all right. They send it back to us. We get to the hospital, and we tell them the story that she went unresponsive for 10 minutes. She got these four things of her medical history, right? Then the sister, who we asked numerous times, told the doctor that her sister had a stroke back in 2016. Something that she omitted and then tell us. And this is a common problem with people in healthcare. Now, I implore you, as an EMT, If any EMT ask you medical history, do not leave anything off the table, even if it's the most minuscule, you think it's the most trivial. Do not leave it off the table. Just because you didn't have something that happened to you for like about 17 years doesn't mean it cannot come back and get you. Okay? So the sister slash caretaker tells us the situation, tells the doctor more than she told us, which is I take as disrespect. And I'm sorry, that's just me. Maybe I'm built like that, but a few other EMTs said they take that as disrespect. They make us feel like we didn't do our job because you weren't forthcoming us. They look like, oh, we missed that. Then we look like fucking assholes and idiots to both the medics and the nurses, who already treat us like shit half of the time. But so she tells us that, and then all of a sudden, like maybe a couple minutes later, they trying to situate what room she's gonna go to. The patient started going unresponsive again. Eyes kind of rolling, okay? Eyes rolling, kind of like half open and stuff, and that stops for a while. Then I'm capable of telling her like she started listening to again. I'm like, ma'am, hold my hand, squeeze my hand. I felt a faint squeeze coming from her left hand, and I felt a no squeeze coming from her right hand. She was she was able to listen to me. The patient went dementia and a weakness. So guess I told her to hold her hands up, right arm. This one still in the air. And all of a sudden the nurse saw that, and the charge nurse came in and he saw it too. And he like, we getting this going to cold stroke. So we took her to CAT scan. And we was in there for a while with her. So my radios don't work. So I know they were calling for us and stuff, but I feel, I was worried about I couldn't leave my patient because that patient came off of my stretcher or so. And the nurse asked for our help to help get everything situated and give a report once we get over to the room. So we stayed there. But once my chief called me and was like, what's going on? And he was like, dispatch looking for you. I explained to him. He was like, okay, I'll let them know. And then I called dispatch themselves and told them the situation that it changed. So my chief came to the hospital from headquarters a few blocks away. And I explained to him it was a right side deficit in the arm. And this at the scene that they were, the paramedics did assess her and triaged her back to us. Now, the thing is, my partner, who's a rookie, is very, very, his nerves racking. He already has this thing where he's like, he already overthinks a lot of things. And my supervisor told him, it's good, and I told him too, it's good that you have this analytical mind, but you can't let it consume you. You have to find your way to do these charts and document everything in an efficient manner without sitting there thinking that you have to include absolutely every living detail. You don't need to tell them how much wind was blowing from what direction. My trainer, who was a paramedic, my teacher in EMS told me KISS, keep it simple, stupid, which I know he probably got from some movie or some reference like that, but it holds true. So I just really hope the way I wrote the report for my chart, I did this chart because I usually let him handle the charts because he wants to get better at it. He got to get better. I'm good. I got it down to a T, and I do help him if needed, and I do knock out other charts. But my thing is, I wrote this chart and I showed it to him, and he was like, "Yo, I just don't have the confidence to get that yet." And I'm like, "You will get it. You will find a way that works that is not exactly like mine, but you will find that same efficiency I have in the way I do my thing, it took me time to get. You will find it. It don't have to be a carbon copy. I don't want a carbon copy of me. You don't have to. I'm not asking you to do that. All I'm telling you is you got to work at it and you'll find your way to get to it. I understand he's new and everything, and that's good. Because I used to be like that too, meaning being over analytical about stuff, and then I just realized I could provide the best care possible and make decisions in the best interest, but ultimately sometimes it's just is what it is. And that was story time for what happened to me at work yesterday. And this whole week passed. The 3 days I do like 12 plus hours a day. That could equal from 36 to 40 hours a week, depending on how much the work volume is and things of that nature. So that was the most eventful thing that happened. Besides a bomb scare, a suspicious package in Journal Square, Jersey City, which turned out to be nothing. Fortunately, we did stand by for that, which turned out to be good. But yeah, I actually like what I do for a living, but what I do doesn't love me back financially. So you're always looking for other means and stuff, and I think med school is next. And I've seen people older than me go to med school, so I don't even be like, okay, I'm too old. No, I was turning 40 when I became an EMC. And actually, 2019, yeah, it's been 4 years. I'm about to do my second National Registry renewal, which I will be starting within the next week or two. You just do the courses, get the CEUs, send it to them. You got your National Registry. And I got to renew my state again to a reinstate. It's a crazy thing. So once again, welcome to the stream. I had to give you a little story real quick about that. Oh, sorry, my elbow's ashy as shit. I gotta go put some lotion on that. Ooh, it's the problems with black. We might not crack, but we sure show our flaws. Story with Black America, right? So how's everybody doing today? You might not catch this live. You might catch it live. So if you do, you catch it live. How you doing? How was your week? Your past week. This is the new week we on right now. Uh, my team got their ass kicked in the playoffs. The Giants. We'll tell no lies about that. And it's crazy seeing South Jersey people be Philly bootlickers, man. Hell, technically, we don't have a football team, but still, Giants play in New Jersey. Well, realistically, I'm not even trying to cap. I'm no cap. I didn't even think they had a chance, bro. I didn't think they would lose as bad as they did because they at least the last two times in the regular season scored more points than one fucking touchdown, which makes me think. In the same way I've said with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Giants laid down for both of these teams to play, and I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being Philly and Dallas playing to see who goes to the Super Bowl for the NFC. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. Because Tom Brady proved that he can score. He just came in the second half of the game and scored like with ease, two touchdowns. But then when most games are being thrown, it's the defense that's letting shit happen. This ain't their year. And my thing is, I'm still proud of my team for getting, not my team like I own them, but I'm still proud of the team I'm a fan of for getting into the playoffs. And I didn't think they would have a winning record. They had 9-7-1. They could have been 10. That should have been 10-7 because they should have beat the damn Redskins. But they beat them again. See, the only thing why I believe that they had a chance against the Vikings because they lost in the regular season only by one field goal at the final moment, which means they had a chance against them because it was a close game versus the Eagles, who they have never had a commanding chance against this whole season. So I'm not one of those fans that's like, oh my God, yes, my team is the best. I'm realistic and I'm cautious as fuck. I wasn't feeling this one. And unfortunately, I was right. But I'm not going to be always next year. They might have a worse record next year. Be honest with you. Call me a pessimist, but no, you got to be realistic. You just lower your expectations you standardize your, not lower, but you standardize your expectations. And then you get either underwhelmed or overwhelmed. We'll see which one direction they go in. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? This came on by random. This to do this Sunday. So I got ice cube in my mouth. Um, it's yeah, it's been crazy. I just had story time based on something that happened at work. I wish I can get this video I was working ready so you guys can hear it. It was something I was working on. I haven't done a Black Conscious of Fury video in quite some time. Oh yeah, I lost weight. I went from being a puffy 200 pounds to about, I would say, 184 pounds, 182. So I've lost weight, which is a good thing. As you can see, I've lost a good amount of weight, which is great. I still got to work on firming this up a little bit more, but it's a lot better than it was before because that's where my weight go. So I've lost weight and stuff because I realized the older you get, it's best to lose weight because you can't. Your body changes when you get in your 40s. Your body changes. You require to eat less. So if you keep eating more than what your body, if you still eating like you were eating when you were just a little bit younger, and your metabolism naturally slows down, you're gonna gain a lot of weight. And I have been trying to just eat enough. That's why you ever notice when you had an elderly patient, or I mean not patient, an elderly relative, they're like, eat some. Oh, I'm not that hungry, and they don't eat a lot of it because their body don't require. But it's also I'm active, and I still don't eat as I eat nowhere near as what I used to eat. I ride my bike to work. Hell, once the weather get nicer, if the weather's nicer this week, I hear it's supposed to be nicer this Friday. I might take my bike back to New York City. It's an e-bike, but it's not a continuous pedal bike. It's a assisted pedal bike. Give me a second. Let me see if I can show you guys one of my bikes. I have two bikes. I already did a video with my bigger bike, which is outside on the chain. But let me see if I can show you my other bike, which is right here. See, that's how it looks here. That's the gate that keeps my dogs in here and stuff. And I built this myself to keep the dogs out. So I built that to keep the dogs out because the dog bed is right there. I am a carpenter, so I have a lot of different skills. So, oh shit. Oh, that was close. Okay. This is the bike right here, y'all. Oh, guess I got more leaks in my tire than I thought I would. I have to change my tire again. But this is the bike right here. As you can see, it was an $800 bike. They discontinued this model. They don't make these no more. But this bike gets me to New York. It weighs about 50 something pounds. And here we go. Watch out. It has a flat tire. Unfortunately. Come on, Pete. Come on there, Pete. Say hi, Pete. Say hi to everybody. This is the Pupper Mission, like Nia Yim does on her video, but she does it with an English bulldog. I got a Staffy. Right, Pete? Don't you lick my face. Not here. You lick the forehead, not the face. But be calm. See? You gotta test him. He goes for it. Watch. Aw. He quick. See? He go for it. Right, Petey? So, this butterball here, this stocky boy here, keeps me, him and his dad keeps me company. I gotta get you some milk bone. I mean, some dental bones that really. Not the neck. This ain't. What kind of night you think this is, buddy? I don't get down like that. I don't even like women licking my neck. Okay. Right. Righty boy. Righty boy. PT, righty boy. Right. Let's see, boy. Oh, I see it, boy. Get down. Get down. Okay. See? Let's go back to here. All right. Oh, man. But yeah, you see how technology's grand? You know, just a green curtain. That's all it is a green curtain. I just love how simple you can just do that with. But I realized I got to get a new inner tube because it's still leaking. Unfortunately, I got to fix it again. It was doing so well and it just leaked anyway. Oh man, luckily I got my other bike outside. So, all right, out, get out, good boy. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, so back to the video. Okay, doing good here. Let's see what's going on. Let's go to. I was watching mediocre tutorial reviews. I'm subscribed to him, and that's Melly Monaco. She's gorgeous. I forgot where she's from. She has an accent. I forgot where she's from. But let's go to interact. And see, my thing I don't like about how YouTube does the videos. I've had this video here for a while and it only loaded to this amount. So after a certain amount of time, it does a lot of this lagging, which I don't get. This is something that PC, I'm not complaining about it all the time because it makes no sense how everything else can run. I can do this live stream is all peachy keen and boom. So let me see if I can at least get my Plitch going and get my computer going. This is my Plitch program. Let's get this running. All right, let's see how I can get this going. Okay. Just trying to run this. Let's get you here. There we go. Let's put you down. And let's get you running like this. Let's see if I can get this. All right. Couple of things I'm working on here. Let's get this. Yeah. All right. Let's see if this works. Get my headset. Okay. Let's continue on. I don't know what to do. To be honest with you, I never really played it this far.
not too late to turn back, Leon.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
All right, let's see what happens.
Leon! Get out of there!
Holy shit! Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
You understand how terrified I am of gators in real life, so this part always creeps me the fuck out.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
Whew. Okay.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
If this was RE4, I would have Ashley hide right there. Alright, let's see something. Let's go here to my plitch. That's right, I'm a plitch bitch. Okay.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
I'm sorry if it's not coming to a full screen. I was trying to fix it, but something's ain't right about this. A second. Why is my controller rumbling like that?
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G-Virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G-Virus!
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon,
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
All right.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction. You can run, Annette. But you can't hide. It's secret weapon time. Candy from a baby.
Damn. How much bullets did he take? All right. And this I can see a little bit better. Why? Well, yeah. I hear you. Damn sure I hear you. Come on to me. Oh, I see you. I see you. There you go. Come on up these stairs. You take your feet out for ya. For you, sir. Made of sugar and spice, everything nice. Are you dead? Yeah. Good God Almighty. Wish I had a knife. Look at both his feet right there. Both of them. Both of them. I hear that in stereo. That sounds absolutely terrifying with these headsets. Like I said, this is cheat and chill. Cheat and chill. Oh, he was following me. Baby, you want me? You just lap dance here for free. Yeah, there you go. It's taking a long way around. On over. This ain't RE3 where you got exploding barrels. Come on. Oh yeah. Down. Let's find this one. Money on ya. Every penny on ya. That arm and leg. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me that one too. Give me your face. All right. Cha 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 cha. following the line. Found the other part of the line. Where's the rest of it? Oh, gotta go up. I got activated, but I gotta get up there. This is a man world. Oh, okay. Think I remember. Oh, I never did this part, to be honest with you guys. Down this way. See, it ends here. Trying to figure it out. Came through here, took his feet off. About getting around that way. Oh shit. That got me. That got me. Okay. I was just missing it that much. go all the way the fuck around just to do that? I can't just aim here? Of course, that would be too simple, but six something. I'm aiming for it. It still won't allow me to get it. The hell? See, I'm aiming right at the thing to activate it, and it won't allow me to activate it, which makes no damn sense. Look, look. Not making this up, people. Not making this up. What in the entire hell is going on here? Look. I'm in the right spot, aiming. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's follow this back. I can't use it yet because I need to get this online. But when I go to activate it, guess what happens? Nothing. This is where I start off at. Okay, I start off here. Hold on a second. Let me check something. No gaps in between, so it's around here. Yep. All the way here. Like I'm supposed to. It's one thing I'm missing. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It will not allow me to turn it on. I think I know what. I bet it's one minuscule thing. Keep searching, cause it's the only way you're gonna learn. I don't want nobody giving me nothing. Just open up the door. I'll get it myself. Want equal opportunities. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wishing well. I'm missing one thing, and I just don't know what to do. Until the day I was saved. Okay. which open the door, which I did. Door's open. Go in there. It's something in there. I just don't know what to do. And I'm about to rage quit. Time, always on my mind. Honestly, don't think that they can live like you do. Don't have to try. Like I'm unfolded. Things I hold inside. I have never to know you. You know what, man? I, I, I tried. Give me 1 second. Maybe, just maybe, maybe, maybe. Try something. It's ridiculous. In fact, I gotta go to the. Let's try. All right. I'm just getting a glance of what am I doing wrong. I got the visualizer open there. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I'm looking. I'm checking. I don't know what's the case. Oh doing the right thing. It just won't let me progress. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. And it still is hindering me. Let's get back. Let's go back to. Sorry. Let's get back to it. All right. Oh, okay. I think I know what's from. Let me try something. There we go. Ah, feel so stupid now. Anyway. Let's get going.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. I'll give you that. Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Come on. Trying to get this thing going, it won't go. right. I'm getting somewhere. Okay. Fix something else on this end. Okay. Hopefully the mic still works. Okay. Hopefully I get through this in one piece.
ID wristband required for entry.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
See if I can get through this. Okay. Wait, something. I fucked up. I fucked up. I know I did. I know I did. Damn it. Okay. I don't know how to do none of this. I don't know. It's hold on. fix something with it in the first place. This screen I gotta fix too. It's been a couple of things. Oh, I'm gonna work fixing the screen for this so I can see better. Cause god damn it, it's a little bit better than what it was before, but okay. The only way I'm gonna be able to fix the screen is by quitting. So then now I have to go to here. And I'm gonna have to increase the size mass of that because it's not allowing me to do it normally. It's not. Ah, man. Drink more of my alcoholic beverage. So, yeah, I am on my screensaver. Let's go to. We're back here. Like I said, I'm getting used to all of this, but now I want to keep somehow. I want to try to work on fixing the screen to fix this issue because it's not full. As you can see, it's still giving me let's see if I can fix the screen also. Let's go to options, display. All right, so it's showing me I'm playing in the full screen of my monitor, but on OBS it's only giving me it's only giving me this screen, this little screen within, instead of stretching to the full amount. So now it's not allowing me to give a full-on screen, and that's the problem. There's always some issues with this shit, but I'm trying to do a full-on so you guys can see a full-on with me in the front of it, but it's covering the entire OBS and it's not allowing me to do that. Because once I use the mouse, it doesn't go over to my second monitor for me to make tweaks. It's not even allowing me to do that. Okay. Shit. That's the trouble. Alright, so trying to fix that. Let's go here. Display. Properties. Display 2. Want it full. and it wasn't doing that. The last stream I did with Resident Evil 2 remake, you saw the full thing. This some brand new shit today. So let's go to properties. I'm gonna see display settings. Identify. All right, I'm on display one. All right. So yeah, I'm good. It's not allowing me to do that. Whew. Oh, RTX 3050. So it's more than enough. Hell, I can run Infinite on this Halo Infinite, and like nothing. And that's a fast-paced game. It's just that I can't get the display. It did it. If you look a couple days ago, I did it in full screen. Today, it wants to show its ass and not play correctly. See? Hold on. Oh, okay. When it goes to gaming mode, it goes into this small screen. Normally it doesn't. It's something on OBS end that I need to fix. Not on the game's end, it's on OBS. But when I turn on the game and the screen pops up, it doesn't allow me to it doesn't allow me to do settings off of that screen. I can't. The mouse only stays on this screen, so I can't do the changes on this one like I need to, which sucks. Because I'm trying to move the mouse over to the second monitor so I can tweak it. Fuck. Oh, okay. Let's go to extra mode. Okay. Could try one more time. Oh, it's in high usage right now. Right. No. I'm gonna do a default. It's on default settings. Why is it so high on the 13 gig setting? Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Because as you can see, it shows here, but let's go here. Let's go to let's go to Steam. Let me see if there's any settings in Steam. Or GeForce. Let's see if there's any settings in GeForce. I'm already in it. Let's optimize. Okay. And launch. Okay. No. No, I don't want to shut it down. No, I don't. All right, let's see something. Now, let's exit out of here. Let's try this and see what happens. It still does it. Ugh. The pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, this is really bothering the piss out of me. This is really pissing me off. Of course, I can actually, if I can actually move it to the next screen, I will be capable of navigating, changing some things to it, but with the mouse, you're unable to. Yeah. Trying to get it out of this. Yeah, I wish I can change it right now. I just can't. Or I gotta navigate.
ID wristband required for entry.
Okay. All right. Everything, I would have to look up something on this. see if this works now.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now? You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
All right. Whew. Nah, let me load it again. I fucked up. All right. I didn't even hit the save point. Okay. I gotta figure this out quick. All right. Start game. Okay. All right. All right, Kareem. Just think. Just think. Just think. All right.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now? You'll never get your filthy hands on the G. I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Yeah. It's not working. Boy. Alright, let's try this again. Damn it. Damn it. Try this again. Alright, alright.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Alright. Let's see now.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
Okay. Word. Alright.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
That can't happen.
Hold on a second. Is there something down that hallway? Nothing but a wall. Just checking. Okay. Jolene.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
If you don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Roll around in trash, people. Because that can happen to you in real life. Trust me, it's my profession. I deal with people with injuries like this. But you know that already.
Where's Leon?
Is that Birkin? Because I killed the gator. Come on, Lily. Leon!
Ada? Damn it. Ada? Where are you?
No going back. Let's go forward. This is bothering me that I can't give you guys a full screen.
That's a pleasant smell.
Alright, so I feel like that much works. Alright. I can't fix this right now, and it's really frustrating me because I want the whole thing to show, and I'm looking at it, and then I'm looking at it here, and it's only a little pocket up here with no border around it. This, sorry. At least we know it works. I got that working again. Alright, word. Alright. I gotta eat too. I'm getting hungry. Very, very hungry. But I'm trying to now see I can move and do some things over here, but I can't. I gotta figure out how I can actually move the mouse off of the gaming screen when I'm using when I'm playing the game. I can't move the mouse off of this screen here that I'm playing on to make changes and tweaks to that. And the only time I can make tweaks to it and expand the gaming screen is when I am in game mode. But if I'm in gaming mode and the mouse reticle and the mouse itself won't move over to the control screen where I can make all the changes at, it's going to be stuck in that damn box. And it wasn't doing this the other day. This is what's really pissing me off right now. Whew. I tried, you know, thank God I don't do this for a full-time job. Hey, I'm sorry I had to catch up on the stream. I've been trying to get this thing fixed, and I had it away from the chat. So Scorpio Lady, Chris Kennedy, once again, thank y'all. Garlic bread, you know, I have 2 steaks, avocado, and 2 pieces of garlic bread. And I found it crazy that, speaking of food, you guys, it's very hard to keep steak down. I love me some steak. I really do. But from a digestive level, it's really hard to break it down. And that doesn't say it's bad. I mean, like, I'm not saying it's completely bad, but meat in moderation is good. I'm not a vegan. I mean, the quickest meats to digest are chicken and turkey. Chicken and turkey are the 2 highly digestible meats, whereas beef takes a long time. Pork, it's just not that good for you in the first place, and it takes a long time as well. But this is not me being preachy. You do what you want to do with your life. You know, don't you hate those like super vegans that think they have this they got this air superiority and they think they're better than you and stuff because they made a life commitment. They not harming any animals, but the moment everything went to shit and the world burned or something, we're gonna probably try to eat anything we can get our hands on that's meat. My friend Dawood is a devout. He is a staunch Muslim. He said, Kareem, because I asked him, I'm like, yo, if we went down on a plane and we was in an island that was nothing but feral hogs, what would you do? He like, well, me and you nigga, we gonna be eating meat. I was like, my dude. So it's the truth. Like, but this world, I get it, people. That's your choice of what you want to do. I'm not gonna say I don't go into a vegan spot and be like, oh, look at this piece of steak that I'm cutting. Don't you wish you were me? Who does that? They do that. But it's funny. Abbott Preach was absolutely correct. They don't even have to. Yeah, he like they was doing a video. They was critiquing the Jubilee video, and they sat 3 people down. I think 6 people. Who's the vegan and who's not the vegan? And the moment they put the camera on my man that had the tie-dye pants on, the pigtails and the headband, Preach just bust out laughing because you already knew who was the vegan. Yo, you already knew who was the fucking vegan. Let me see if I can find that for you. I put it together in a montage. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get that going. And you're gonna see him laugh. I think I put, because you know I do the montage videos. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to interact. Let's go to my videos. Let me see if I can go to the laughter montage. Look at this Joe Porter Rock. 45 years old, still making PS5 propaganda. You just gotta stop at a certain amount. Let me see if I can find that one. So we can talk about the thing with vegans. I think it was the second one I did. Right here. I think it's this one. Right here, just watch. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Let's see if I can get this to run. Here's the thing I don't like about YouTube on a PC. It lags so much. But look, just look at my man. Just look. Hopefully it clears up and y'all can see it. Just look at him. He got the rag on his head. He got the pigtails. Just, just look at him. Just look, watch. I'm waiting for it to load in. See, YouTube, PC YouTube sucks. Mobile one is the shit. Just watch, just look.
Did you just snort? I know why you laughed. I know why you laughed. Cause you took one look.
See, it just buffers like this, which is terrible. I have a great connection. I was just streaming a video game, for God's sake, but I can't stream YouTube? That makes no sense. But see, the thing about vegans, just look. Let's go back. Look at the pink tie-dye pants. The headband and pigtails. This is how they tell on themselves. I kid you not. I don't see any just normal hippie. Shit, Willie Nelson wears hair like that. Is he vegan? I know he a pothead, but is he vegan also? Because we know we got a lot of vegan potheads out here too. Look. Like I say, like, it's all jokes right now. Do what you want to do with your choices. Just make sure you eat just the plants, okay? Because I don't like this fact that you guys give up eating meat completely, then you look for ways to make plants look like meat. Like, make it make sense. Okay? I'm not shitting on your preference. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be completely vegan, you're supposed to look like, I see one of these videos that they was reviewing, and the guy was like, "Oh, the sight of meat just makes me just want to makes me throw up." I'm like, what a bitch. Sorry. I'm like, what a bitch. It just makes me go, I just can't stand the sight of meat. I don't eat a lot of plants, but I don't be like, oh my God, get these collard greens out my face. The sight of the collard greens make me throw up. What's the YouTube, the female that was on YouTube who was vegan, and then she decided to go on, try a carnivore diet, and her fans turned on her? She's that, what's that white girl name? I forgot her name. What's her name? I forgot her name. She did it, but I think now she's now more balanced. I don't know. I haven't checked on her in a few years, but her fan base turned viciously on her. This is the shit I'm talking about. You know, vegan cancel culture. Yo, this saying it. It's funny. Vegan cancel culture. The VCC, you know, not to be confused with the BCC, the Blackpool Combat Club from AEW. You know, we're talking about the VCC, the vegan cancel culture. So, anyway, let me see if I can find out what's her name. Let me see if I put in from vegan to carnivore. Let me see if she did the video years ago. Let me see if I can find out who she was. I think she went to a more balanced diet, but let's see if I can find her. Right there, that's her. Elise. Right here. the blonde, and this was 3 years ago. She did a carnivore diet for only 30 days. But now I think she actually has went more pescatarian, I believe, which is fine. But for people to get out of that bubble and try something different rather than shame others, because she says she couldn't do a channel and actually just be like, okay, I'm just vegan and meat eaters should be ashamed of themselves. No, she actually tried it herself. And she didn't have super negative results about it. She chose the leanest because she didn't have these ultimate negative results about it, and that pissed vegans off. That pissed her fan base off, which is crazy. But I don't think she's vegan anymore. I think she's is she, did she go to pescatarian or whatever they call it? But she did it. And the trigger, they were so triggered.
I've done a lot of crazy things in my life, but I haven't eaten only meat.
Fair use, fair use. I gotta interrupt so they don't think I'm just playing her video on my live stream and just trying to just gain notoriety and fame through her. No, this is what I was talking about. This brings up the conversation, but here we go.
For 30 days, until now.
She did that for 30 days.
The carnivore diet is a zero-carb diet.
Click more into her name.
Hey guys, my name's Elise, and I love
what she's been doing. She's into like holistic types of things. But I remember when she did this, they lost their shit. They lost their shit. I'm glad to still see she around, and she got over 500K. She got 600 something K subscribers. She keeps herself in good shape. And I think she, like, being a more balanced eater, I think balanced eaters are, they omnivores. That's what we're supposed to be. You know, we're supposed to be balanced eaters, and you know, there's so much. I'm sorry. And I don't, like I say, once again, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's preference. I just feel personally, there's so much preparation, plans, and compensation you have to do to be a vegan and stuff. And it's just, from a financial standpoint, not everybody can be a vegan. Hell, this day and age, you can lean more into being, eating more vegetables and stuff than meat, because meat has gone up significant amounts. But to ultimately just quit, you're going to be spending almost the same amount, because vegan is already an expensive lifestyle as is. And meat, you can do less of it, but completely without it, I can't do it. Sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't. I cannot do that. Sorry, Mr. Rourke, but I just can't do that. Let me check that. It's because I commented on O'Shea Duke Jackson's video. Let me tell you what O'Shea Duke Jackson did. He got a lot of smoke for Shannon Sharpe. You know, Mr. Old Face pro-black O'Shea Duke Jackson was like, well, he don't get that smoke. He's not. Look at the argument that Shannon Sharpe had with Skip Bayless. And he don't have no smoke for him, but he wanted to have smoke with Ja Morant's dad during the game. It was trash talking that went a little bit elevated. Ja Morant's dad got mad. Ja Morant came out, and the teammates. But you telling me Shannon Sharpe is supposed to just go all, have a nigga moment against Skip Bayless despite him fighting? Like, we supposed to give up our jobs and sacrifice our livelihood to prove to other certain black people how black we are, and then we lose our job because that's pride. See, this is the shit that gets brothers killed or every day, trying to stick up for some sort of code that that it'll cost us our livelihood. You know how many dudes are in the ground now rotting because they try to fight for a woman honor they didn't even know, or the woman that they was with was trying to was egging them on like you better do it or something. Like, look at Will Smith. Look what Will Smith did to fucking Chris Rock. All because that boyhead bitch he married to gave him that look. She has his balls in her purse. All right, let me see if I can go ahead and read it from this angle. Damn, I got 17. I left one comment on this and I got 17 responses on the O'Shea Dujac. There's a lot of his stands and they're gonna probably be trying to, they probably got some smoke for me. Hold on a second. All right, so as you can see the comment right there, I said, this is, the guy said keep Josh's father out of it, but he wasn't trying to cause no problem, probably concerned about his son. But I said this originally. I was like, hold up. You're telling me that a man who's trying to keep his job is a coward. The only day he gets smoke from John, not only did he get smoke from John Morris, that he got it from John, other teammates as well. He does something he regrets to skip, and you be on here making videos stating that he's not in control of himself and how he's embarrassed black men. Make it make sense. I got 22 likes, but let's see what the people say. The first person, Alberto Alfredo, says, the video is kind of biased. I recognize that black men tend to act tough around other black men, but it doesn't apply to Skip and Skin because they all know they had a very tense moment between them. Had a very tense moment between them. And O'Shea Jackson responded, oh shit. Why act tough in the place if you ain't gonna do nothing? He didn't have that smoke for Skip. Because that's his fucking job. See? Bro, O'Shea, you're not gonna watch this video because you one of those people think because you got 1,000 subscribers, you don't have to respond to somebody who only got like 600. I'm gonna tell you this, O'Shea, Duke Jackson, because you're in a live setting, okay? You're not at work where you can get fired. You in a live setting and people are coming over to you ready to fight you. Of course you gotta fucking be a man. But what's that show with Skip and Shannon? That's a show. That's professional TV. That's a job. National television. Live. You can't be acting like a fucking fool. You can't be acting like a fool like talking about he ain't got that smoke for Skip. And you of all people, you, O'Shea Jackson of all people, should know the shit we go through. When we give it back, we get it worse. I'm not saying he was afraid to Skip because he wasn't. The dude held constraint. When he took his glasses off and how dismissive Skip was, oh, put your glasses back on. You know why he was like that? Because he felt protected by his job. He felt protected by his job, and he knew as much as Shannon wanted to fucking get in his face, he couldn't because Shannon values his work, his job. And you telling me, see, this is the shit I'm talking about, y'all. Every time there's always some nigga on the side trying to tell you you need to be more of a man. How can you be talking about we gotta be masculine and stuff and we not toxic, but then you trying to get Shannon to be toxic? The man is a fucking professional. This nigga got a lot of fucking nerve. And then somebody responded to, let me read again what he said, O'Shea said to my comment. Then why act tough in the first place if you ain't gonna do nothing? He don't have that smoke for Skip. He was angry. Skip fucking disrespected a NFL legend and his own colleague to put over Brady, who's in his not so great days. Those are way past him. Skip was petty as fuck and disrespectful, and Shannon had to restrain himself. And Skip knew that. fuck out of here. So anyway, somebody said Boomer 1983 said to O'Shea, O'Shea, the same dude talking about I can't say that I don't want to get demonetized. You are in love with Shannon, and I'm still waiting on that Brett Favre video, O'Shea, because you only have smoke for black community, especially in the States. Yeah, that's right. O'Shea, you're in fucking Uganda, aren't you? You was over there talking about get your doctorate in fucking in medical school in Poland. How's that going? Fuck out of here, man. And then somebody else responded to O'Shea and said, what you want him to do? Attack him on national TV? Thank you. That's what I was talking about. And then somebody responded to Boomer 1983 and said, preach, because he's right. And then Max Bars, if Shannon can keep himself from fighting Skip on the job, then he can keep himself from fighting the professional players. What did I just say? He is in he's in a sports setting, and we all know how sports fans get. And we all know how athletes can get. Remember that whole brawl out with Ron Artest years ago? When he went up into the stage and fight? It's volatile. Sometimes it's on site. When you see people. And somebody said to my comment, yup, this. And then somebody responded to Boomer again, D093. O'Shea a clown. Buddy stay with the smoke for his fellow man, but quiet when it comes to smoke for other communities. Yep. And then Bridget said, keep Jaws' father out of it. If he wasn't trying to cause no problem, probably concerned about his son and Shannon popping off. Because they trash talk at the game. He said, you suck. Or he was like, no. Shannon said, you too small to guard LeBron. And somebody got upset over that. And they said, let me see. You should probably take this video down, O'Shea. You ain't got no you ain't got Nam comment saying, yep, O'Shea, you right. You actually got brothers saying they feel like you've been on some white clickbait shit for a while, O'Shea. See? A lot of people this is the second video he did in recent time shitting on Shannon Sharpe for no fucking reason at all. There's always people, you gonna bring up the fact that he's married to a white woman and he's only pro-black when it counts and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know what? You motherfuckers in the pro-black community, like people like O'Shea Jackson and fucking even Umar Johnson, stop telling black women that they don't do nothing wrong. And maybe more dudes will respect you. Fuck out of here, man. And then Bridget said to Max Bars, he's right. He should take the video down. And another dude, Jay Jackson, said, O'Shea, you should probably. Oh yeah, that's what. Yep. Jay Jackson said it. Take the video down because you ain't right. And then Julie, let me see. So many people saying exactly. They can make more videos saying he's a typical black man that can't control his actions or pooky ways. I'm glad Shannon's too smart for this. Don't care what others say and don't want to, don't want to disappoint his grandpa and brother. Some don't realize there are more than one ways to skin a cat. And of course, there's going to be some people that agree with him, like 100% right on point. Then why act tough? You want him to act tough as Skip, but you don't want him to defend himself in a public setting against Ja Morant's dad and teammates that got in their feelings because he said one of them are too small to guard LeBron. What is that fighting words for? I can't, y'all. I'm about to unsub from this nigga. He a fucking clown. He a clown, bro. He a clown. Sorry, let me get back to where I was at on this one. He a clown. I'm sorry, let me catch up. Yeah, this, he's a fucking clown, bro. He's a clown. I'm gonna read the. I'm curious. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments in this shit. Let's go here. Here we go. Oh, I can bring them up without viewing the video. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. See, this is me. I said this right here. Let me edit this. I said dead. So you see me edit it in real time. There we go. Everybody telling me, yo, you off, bro. You out of line. Everybody telling yo, you out of line, bro, for the most part. And this him saying why I took in the first place. Because somebody's in your face. You do a little friendly trash talk like, yo, you should support the guard LeBron, and then they get in their feelings and you like, they want to come up and like have words for you in your face or get into a shouting match with you. Like, come on, man. And this probably could be, that probably is owed to the fact that they think because he didn't flex and hurt Skip that he's not gonna hurt them either. This is a different setting. And he don't got smoke just for his own people. This is a different setting. This goes beyond that. Let's say I bet any amount of money, even if the whole thing was even if Ja Morant and everybody else was palm colored people, he wouldn't have he would have the same smoke. You don't fight, you don't make threats at him. You don't make threats. At all. You think, oh, so hockey fights, you don't have no problem with hockey fights, which is predominantly white on white, right? You don't have no fights with problem with baseball, which is predominantly white and Spanish people who, when they clear the dugouts and start fighting, right? Fuck out of here, man. See? Yeah, they're like, what you want them doing? Tackle on national TV? They didn't one guy like Shannon. He looked ridiculous. It wasn't grounds for fighting. They got in their feelings. They got in his feelings. So you telling me he could get into a shouting match with Skip about something and not fight Skip? Because Skip ain't gonna throw a hand. Skip ain't gonna put a hand on him. He ain't gonna put a hand on him. But he gonna demand Skip respect him and watch his mouth. The same way he did with these guys. But these guys were coming up to him. And like I said, there was no job involved with this. No job involved with this. This was him at the game as a regular patron who pays for ground seats. You be the one. And another thing I don't like about content creators like him, man, and I start losing respect for him. I'm losing more and more respect for O'Shea lately. I'm sorry, bro. I am. I don't give a shit what you think. Honestly, I just say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Our thing is, what type of person makes their YouTube career off of the support of other people, and then you got so much smoke and so much negativity, and you like throwing your money in people's face, and you telling all of you talking about you pro-black, but last time I checked, Dima, the one that you get to do your editing, is a white dude, or he's not black, whatever he is. All right, fuck out of here. You can't be talking. You can't be pro-black when it counts. You only pro-black when it comes to the women that you deal with. Otherwise, why are you in school in Poland? Fuck out of here, man. Sorry. Let me get out of this. I can't, yo. Somebody clown, man. Fucking clown. Mm. People get stupid over sports. Yeah, they do. It's in the heat of the moment. That's why I can't stand Philly fans. Not because the Eagles beat the Giants. Philly is notorious. Their fans are some of the biggest scumbags in the sports fandom in the United States. And that goes for the Phillies, the Eagles, the Flyers. So hell, even the Steelers, they not Philly, but they're in Pennsylvania. But Philly itself is problematic when it comes to sports fandom. Horrible, horrible, horrible people. They worse than New York. And I'm a fan of New York sports. Well, the Mets and the Giants. But and the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Knicks fans. Didn't like it since I was a kid. Like, it was a problem. I did not care for the Knicks growing up. I like Patrick Ewing and stuff. But after a certain amount of time, I just didn't care for them. Because it was like just other members of the team. And then recently, the way they was managing it and stuff. I don't know, man. But sports, you're right. Sports make people stupid, dumb, crazy over certain things. He find anything. You move the goalposts just to go at Shannon Sharp. And I don't need to defend Shannon Sharp. I just don't like seeing bullshit like this. You did 2 videos like this, reaching. 2 videos, reaching. Reaching. For what? And that's the problem I feel in black society as a black man. I feel like too many of us use each other as stepping stones and not in a positive way. Not like, all right, I'm gonna boost you up here and then I grab your hand. No, like in stepping stones, they try to make themselves look like they the prettiest bitch in the room full of ugly people. They try to make themselves, they want to be the pretty bitch in the room full of ugly people. Last time I checked, bro, that money ain't gonna cure anything. The money that you're making off of the people who give donations to you and stuff like that ain't gonna cure that face you got, bro. That shit Tommy Sotomayor called that old man face. You think LeBron looked like Delroy Lindo? Bro, you younger than me and you look like my uncle. I'm older than you, man. You got all that money, man. And your face. You can't do face like that. And then you wonder why people like Don Mega, aka Kid Organic, actually did a video years ago calling you, looking like you were there for sex tourism. You was only over in Africa for sex tourism. That's the thing, man. We don't help each other enough. I mean, we don't support each other enough when it comes to just, like, a lot of people think support is always money. They have made us so materialistic and so greedy that the only support is money. Money, this. We talking about we need emotional support. This is why our relationships in Black America are failing right now, too. This is why. Because this mindset. And I know genetically, brothers got more testosterone than any man on the goddamn planet, but you got to learn how to tame that shit. And I'm sorry, Sharp didn't, I'm not even going to talk about it no more. Fuck him. Fuck him. Ooh, so it's 8:42, and I've been on here long enough. Well, I've been here for like 2 hours and 2.5 hours. I don't want to keep this one long, but I'm about to call it a day. I got some things I need to do. I got to get my laundry ready, get ready for work, get my laundry clean, get my uniform clean for work tomorrow. So thank you for just stopping by, chatting with me, watching me fail miserably at that game. But anyway, I got to get that screen fixed so I can do a full screen again, and I don't know how to do that. So I will bid you farewell. Thank you so much, all of you, and I will say have a good week. If I don't stream again this week, have a good week, y'all. It's your boy Fury. I'm here. Now I'm out. Peace.